the negotiations, they had decided that all those guilty of gross violations of human rights were for the high jump, then it is highly unlikely that the security forces would have permitted the transition to be as reasonably peaceful as it turned out to be. So that was the compromise between those who wanted a blanket amnesty, which would have been tantamount to amnesia, and those who said they wanted the Nuremberg type of trial. Forgiveness is not something nebulous. It's not something ethereal for religious people. It is actually deeply pragmatic. It is part of realpolitik, because you come up to the realization that without forgiveness, there is no future.
Why in this world is it so bad to change your mind? You're regarded as abandoning convictions and things like that. I believe doubts are more important than convictions myself.
Yes,
I'm not you, I'm myself, unfortunately.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And I believe doubts are the spur to all thought, because doubts unite people and convictions separate them.
You've got some beautiful ways of saying profound things.
Oh, I haven't at all, but I mean, basically we're on the same side.
That is a wonderful thing. Can you imagine if you were opposed to us?
I should hate it. I should hate it. My last evening of the journey, and at a fundraising dinner on board, the chance of meeting with the man who embodies all the attributes I have found in South Africa. Think that he's 3 years older than I am.
As you know, I and many others spent some picnic on an island for many years. It is tragic to spend such a long time away from your family and from your children. Nevertheless, there are certain aspects of prison which we miss. We miss the time just to sit down to think. That is what we don't have outside jail. But in jail, you could sit down and stand away from yourself and look at your record and be able to say, if I get another chance, this is the role that I'm going to play. Thank you, Peter. Please.
Oh, thank you very much. On Robben Island, he had slept on a mat. Here, on his way to his temporary suite on the QE2, the guards wear suits.
Wow.
Oh, again, I'm lost.
Your acting kept us in good spirits in prison.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Did I reach there somewhere?
Oh, yes.
Well, that fills me with pleasure. Anyway, I've learned all about, I hope I got it right. I was taught the word yesterday by Archbishop Tutu.
Oh, yes.
Ubuntu.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And that's a wonderful feeling.
Yes, quite. No, that is true. It is humility interpreted in African terms. Yes.
Well, I think I ventured to say that you're the first great purely African leader who has really begun to influence other continents.
Some of the people who were with me in Robben Island will tell you how we followed his acting.
Gracious,
And
I'm very confused.
his imitation of people and so on. Absolutely wonderful.
Well, anyway. No.
You can't compare me with him. He is so wonderful.
Well,
and I don't think there's anybody who can really come close to him. I can polish your shoes, you know?
Yes.
If you want somebody to polish your shoes, here.
They need polishing,
here.
but I still don't think that you should do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
I'm up.
Thank you very much.
I'm up by some
Yeah.
miracle.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
More of an encounter than a conversation. 1,000 questions would not have been enough.